Basketball, you know what time it is. I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and I hope you're ready for what we have in store for you today. Today, you're not going to like it. Today, you might not even view it, but that's okay because today is conditioning day, and I need you to get those shoes laced up. I need you to tie those shoes tight. I need you to be ready to go. So let's get started. First things first. This is what you have to understand as a basketball player. Things don't just happen. You've got to go make them happen. And how do you do that? One is by putting in the time, putting in the effort, putting in the work. If you don't do these things, it's not going to happen for you. Things don't just happen. Okay, and that's what I need you guys to understand when you're training. Just because you're doing a layup, just because you're dribbling a little bit, doesn't mean you're going to become a better dribbler. Doesn't mean you're going to make your layups in the game. You have to put forth extra effort. Maybe I'm telling you to do it for 20 seconds, but maybe you need to do it for 40. Maybe you need to do it for a minute. Maybe you need to do it for 2 minutes. Okay, so please, when you are doing these things, do them as hard as you can, do them with a max effort, and feel free to do more. Do more than what is expected of you to do. Okay? So that's my lesson for you today, basketball you. Right off the bat, we're starting with jump ropes. Okay? I want 5 sets of 100 jump ropes. So we're going to go right into that. If you mess up, it's okay, but try to keep it as consistent as you can. 20 jumps in a row, 25 jumps in a row, 30 jumps in a row, just to keep a consistent flow and start to build that conditioning up doing that. Okay, those legs are going to burn a little bit, but you'll be okay. All right, you're going to do 2 legs, 500 jump ropes. All right, then after that, you'll be nice and warmed up, ready to go. So right after that, we're going to go right into a liner. Okay, we're going to do a liner, and that one's going to be tough. That's the free throw line and back, half court and back, free throw line and back, and then full court and back. All right, you're only going to do one of those. All right, then after that, we're going to go right into our tip drill. Okay, so our tip drill, we're throwing it up against the glass and we're trying to rebound it and put it back in. Okay, so that's tiring. We're going to go 10 makes on that. So you're going to go 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So we got 2 sets of those. That one's going to make you really tired. So knowing that we got that in store, just those drills right there is going to make you tired enough to where you need to get water. So go ahead and take that water break. Don't forget to hit that like button. Keep the training flowing and keep people informed that we're doing this every day. Here we go. Put that water down and let's get back to business. Okay, right away what we're going to do is we're going to go with our 1 leg hops. So instead of doing 1 leg jump ropes, I'm gonna have you do 1 leg hops in that square. Okay, remember we got 10 sets. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. You're gonna do that 1 set. Okay, on your right foot, then on your left foot. Okay, this helps with ankle stability and also the fatigue that you feel in those legs later in game. They'll be able to respond a little bit with those quick twitch muscles. You know what I mean? Okay, so be sure to do that. Make sure you keep your balance and, just stay focused in this drill, especially when it starts to hurt. All right, then after that, we are going to go right into defensive slides in the key. Okay, so we're going to only go back and forth. You're going to do 30 touches. So one side is 1 and then the other side is 2, so 30 touches total. We got 3 sets of those with a 30-second break in between. Okay, so key touches, lane touches, whatever you like to call them, those are what we're doing next. Okay, then after that we have a double liner. Yeah, I haven't told you about this one yet. The double liner is serious. Okay, those legs are gonna go so quickly right when you get to the end because you're so used to stopping after the full court, but then you just start all over again. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, a cool trick for this is when you do the first liner and you go full court and you come back, then you want probably go full court again and just run another down and back then you can go to the free throw line, then you go to half court, then you end on the free throw line, which makes it a lot easier for you on this particular drill. Just a little tip for you if you wanted to do it that way. It makes a little bit more sense, right? After that, I want you to go to the free throw line and shoot 5 free throws to just give yourself a quick break, because that is such a tiring drill. Then after, we are going to do our hard closeout, defensive slide, slide back pedal, deny the back door, defensive slide sprint. It's a lot, but we're going to do that. We're going to do it 3 times each on both sides of the floor. Okay. And then we will be doing a defensive drill to where we are sliding at the hash marks and turning and running. Okay, so we're sliding up, sliding back, sliding up, sliding back, and then turn and go. All right, so that is what we're doing for that session. I want you to shoot 5 more free throws. And when we do those defensive slides on the hash mark, we're only going 2 sets. We're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, turn and go, turn and go. And then we're going to turn around, face the other way, and do the same exact thing. Then I want you to make these 5 free throws. Then I want you to get some more water, because you'll be a little bit tired. Basketball, I know you want the basketball in your hand, so go ahead and grab that basketball, but we're not going to do any shooting today. We're strictly doing conditioning. So you're going to give me a 17 countdown. Oh baby, yes, that is what we're doing. So you're going to go 17 sideline to sideline, or across the street, whatever it is you have in front of you at your house, or even in the backyard. So sideline to sideline. And then once you get done with the 17, you're going to count to 30. Then you're going to give me a 15. Then you're going to count to 30. Then you're going to give me a 13. Then you're going to count to 30. And then you're going to give me an 11. Then you're going to give me a 9. Then you're going to give me 7, 5, 3, and then 1. Okay, all of it's going to be dribbling with your weak hand. This is how you're going to get better with your weak hand, because not only are you conditioning and dribbling with your hand, but you're also getting tired and dribbling with your weak hand. So just remember, when we get tired is when we tend to turn it over. When we get tired is when we tend to do what we are normally used to doing. Okay, so in that, you want to make sure we are doing what we can with our effort and trying to really control that basketball with our weak hand. Okay, that is a key component in this drill. Okay, now if you're still not too tired to do more, let's go into our defensive dribbling drill, to where we are working on retreating our dribble. Okay, and then we're working our side dribble as well. So we're working on our retreat dribble and our side dribble. We're going to do this for a minute each, both hands obviously, and we're just in the key and we're just working it back. We're working up, we're working back, and we're working side, Okay, we're just working control. We're working to be able to move in a different direction, visibly seeing our defender, we're keeping our head up and just protecting the basketball here. Okay, you're moving a lot, so you get a little bit tired, but it's not too crazy. Then lastly, what we will end with a double liner. I know you're like, man, this is too much running, but it's enough. It's enough for you to stay in shape, and it's enough for you to get in shape if you aren't. Okay, so that's what we want to do. And lastly, we'll go to the free throw line. The only shots I really want you to shoot are these free throws today, and you're going to shoot 20. Okay, the percentage we would like to see out of this is 80. So you can make 16 out of 20, and you'll be 80% from the field if you can make that many. All right, basketball I am wrapping it up for today. As I always tell you, it is important that you are in shape, in the best shape, and you're the hardest working player in the gym. If you're not, are you representing you well? Are you representing basketball well? I hope so. That's the key. Remember what we talked about today, and please give max effort if you can, and do more than what is expected. All right, and I'm gonna leave you with this: someone's always working. Are you?